Hey everybody, so the month of September stats were released for the Fraser Valley Real Estate Board. I'm going to touch on those, talk about what they mean, what's potentially on the horizon, and where I'm seeing opportunities. So first things first, let's get into the stats. All things are pointing to a stabilized market. There's no secret. We have been hearing that for some time now. A couple contributing factors are obviously going to be the interest rate hikes. It does have some buyers exercising caution when thinking about purchasing, and some are sitting on the sidelines doing the wait and see approach until they have a better grasp of what's totally happening and where the market is. And the next thing is going to be the active inventory. It's up 52% in comparison to last year this time. So these buyers that are looking have more options, therefore they're taking their time, and it's having people reduce their prices on their home to get it sold, which is helping with the decline in values. Now, as far as values year to over date, like in comparison to last year this time, they are up on all property types. But yes, we are seeing values on the decline when we're talking about the January, February market, where it was pretty much at the peak. Now, what is on the horizon? It's hard to really pinpoint that for sure, but I do know the Bank of Canada has the announcement at the end of October. That will likely result in another rate hike and then therefore result in a little bit more quieter of November, December, as I said before, buyers grasp on what is taking place in the market. So where do I see the opportunity? Well, the cost of borrowing is up. We all know that. But the one thing we have to remember is the cost of actually buying that asset and buying that home is down. So when you run the numbers in certain areas and you look at the higher interest rate, but you're purchasing at a much lower price, the payments and the mortgage management is the same. You're exactly having the same number as if you were to buy at a lower rate but a higher price back in January. So this applies to first-time home buyers as well as people who are looking to move up in the market. An example would be is if you have a townhouse that you purchased maybe back in 2016 or before that, 17, early 17, you're probably sitting on some good equity, and there are some houses out there that are very obtainable. If you use that equity to move up, you can even find something with a suite. So you can get that larger house with a mortgage helper and a yard, and it's more manageable than you think. So take a look at the inventory, have a discussion with your realtor, and if it was on your plans, maybe look further into that because there are opportunities there. And same as if you're a first-time home buyer, look at what the prices have done since you were looking last year and really run the numbers because I think you will be surprised.